Hey everybody, we're back again. We are on another adventure and we have found a really awesome place. There is no one here, which either means nobody knows about it or it's because it's 106 degrees outside. But either way, we're here. And if you can see all around us, there is just nothing but dry, inhospitable desert. Except, of course, there is this ribbon of green trees, which means there's water down there. Heck yeah. So we're just gonna get a few things set up. We're gonna head down to the water, have some fun. Get away!
I'm so glad.
Is that a rattler? Get this way, Emily. Emily just floated right into that rattlesnake. Go for it, bub. Wow. Did you say snake before you saw him?
No, I didn't. I turned around and after I jumped and I said snake. It was freaking right there. Oh my god.
He's not rattling. I don't see a rattler.
Huh?
I don't see a rattling. He's not rattling.
It might be a water snake or a water mouse.
It looks just like it though. Get your water and leave.
I can't stop shaking.
Yeah, I can't tell. It's definitely got a diamond head on it.
Yeah.
And the pattern, but I don't see its tail. Wow.
That was one for the books, eh?
I wish this thing...
Yeah. Rattler.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a rattler. A big one. Look at that. Wow. You all right, Emily?
No.
All right, you guys, you want to swim back over here?
No.
Emily, he's gone, okay?
There was a spider on my foot.
So get back over here.
Come on, dude. Let's go.
I feel so dangerous.
So, we just got down here. The kids jumped in the river right there, and they were on their first float down this way, past where I'm setting, and they're just supposed to get out right here. And Emily goes by it just a little bit, and she's, you know, excited about something like, what were you excited about there? Like that it was deep, or?
Yeah.
It was deep.
Is that what you yelled? It's deep here. And like right then, what'd you see?
I was kind of like, I felt a mountain and I started shaking. I was like, "Gah," and then I kicked myself away from the mountain, and then I saw the snake, and my foot was like that far away from it.
From a rattler. It's like a 6-foot rattlesnake. That was a big one. You all right?
No.
Now they're all scared and stuff.
Wouldn't you be?
I mean, I'm standing here with you.
My foot was that away from a rattlesnake, so now they can't
Yeah,
feel
she
shaky.
kicked off the hill.
See, I was
with her
just giving dad-like speeches. You know, be careful, don't fall. Then she fell twice. And then before they got in the water, I was giving another stern talking to about danger. And then 30 seconds later, a 6-foot rattlesnake.
You're jinxing
Just-
it.
That's not a real thing.
Yes, it is. It's a real thing.
No, I think she's jinxing it.
How am I jinxing anything?
How do you keep falling?
I fell twice, and the second time was on purpose.
So we just watched the replay of that, and that was way too close. That's definitely a new family record.
I don't like having it at all.
Yeah. Well, you've got it.
Hey,
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yes.
Oh crap.
I have a
Now it's the chupacabra and the watch monster and
the copper.
oh man. When is 2020 gonna be over?
For real.
I thought it was gonna be a great year.
Really pretty river though. Alright, let's swim again.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, so no one's swimming anymore, so we're gonna climb back up to the truck and hope we don't cross paths with anything deadly. You're supposed to be behind me, aren't you?
Yeah, but first one will take the person that passes is scared, so it'll bite you less than me. You have a better chance of surviving.
Alright, so the sun is setting. We are back at camp. Emily has dry clothes on. She's snuggled into her bed, huh?
I'm just processing.
Just processing, huh? So we've got the old work truck set up.
Work.
Walk. So we've got the old work truck set up here to where there's a piece of plywood across those front 2 seats there, so Emily can sleep right there. This is my bed, and Daren can sleep right here with his feet kind of down there in that slot to protect him from to protect Emily's face from Daren's sneaky feet. And then I can lay with my feet down there up against Emily's feet, and it's worked pretty good so far. The Suburban sleeps 3 pretty good.
Bonus, if we need an emergency.
Yes, bonus.
lights.
That's right, we have lighting.
And we don't use these ones because it runs the battery dead.
That's right. Are you guys getting hungry?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna get into the old fridge. Here for the fridge, we have the Igloo Island Breeze. Heck yeah. I like to keep ice in it. Helps keep things cold, you know. All right, so tonight for dinner, we have a special home-cooked meal prepared by my wife herself. Homemade pizza.
Wow.
Who's excited about that?
Me. It looks good.
Have you ever worn a clean shirt before?
No, he hasn't.
Yes.
When?
At a time when it was my
When
first
he was
time wearing
born?
it.
Yeah. Beautiful valley. Hidden oasis. Out in the middle of this horrible desert. Completely inhospitable. Yet this river's kept people alive for thousands and thousands of years. So years ago, there was a billboard along the highway there in Tucson. It was an Arizona Fish and Game billboard. It said, take your kids hunting or go hunting for your kids. And the statement couldn't be any more true. We warn our kids all the time about the dangers of life, you know, the dangers of society, debt, all the dangers you can think of as a parent. But your kids often don't take you seriously. They often think you're overreacting. They often think, you don't know what you're talking about. You're their parent. Out here in the wild, it teaches them real quick. I tell the kids, even the older ones when they were young, don't run, don't put your hands in your pocket. Before we'd get to where we were going, they'd fall and they'd get hurt. And they learn, Dad's not just making it up. So just before we started that walk down to the river, I gave Emily directly a good talk about paying attention, keeping her eyes open, not putting her hands in her pockets when we're walking. And she fell twice on the way down, which is kind of typical of Emily. And then you know, I'm always saying watch for snakes. I say it all the time, all the time. Don't get bitten. Don't get bitten. I say it all the time at the house. It's kind of my thing. And they got in the river and they floated down right in front of me. And sure enough, there was a rattlesnake. Pretty scary. I felt pretty helpless there for a minute, but thank God Daren was close enough to grab her and pull her away, and it all worked out. But again, it teaches her that I wasn't making it up. There are real dangers out there that you need to be aware of. All right, good talk. I'm gonna walk back over here to the truck. Gotta watch where I'm going. Boulders and snakes and stuff. I'll walk back over here to the truck. Have another slice of Crystal's homemade pizza. And we're gonna call it a night.
Do you ever wonder why skin itches? Like, how does that form? Do you ever wonder just why my foot's so scaly? Do you ever wonder what makes a cookie soft? Hippo versus crocodile. Which one do you think would win?
I think that's a regularly contested fight on the Nile River there in Africa, Emily.
Did you know that the hippo is the most deadliest animal that lives in Africa?
I don't live in Africa, Emily. Or I'd be the most deadliest animal.
If you see a rattlesnake and you're like, oh my gosh, it almost bit me, it almost did this, and almost did that, don't just like let it ruin your life, man. You don't want that to happen. I mean, unless you're this like person who just is really scared of everything. I mean, that'd be pretty lame, guys. So just don't do that. Be brave. I mean, just don't be brave enough to walk up and try to wrangle a rattlesnake. Leave that to the professionals. But I mean, don't go hiding in your house.
This has been
Random Thoughts with that Emily.
We were at the river. Kids, what do you think? They said, Dad, man, this place looks great. They asked if they could go for a swim. I said, sure, kids, get on in. So they jumped in and started floating. Before they knew that they were going downriver, headed towards the bank. They were splishing and a-splashing, giggling and laughing, till Emily saw a rattlesnake. It was right there, all stretched out, just getting a drink from the river. Emily saw it, she couldn't react any quicker. She kicked her, I don't know. Daren, he was closer, he got to her first. Grabbed her by the back of the shirt. He grabbed my youngest daughter, drug her out of the deep water. Back
Started mortal
That's
fear.
the day that Emily about got bit by a rattlesnake. Javelina right there. Scary. That dude's vicious. He's got big old fangs. I don't normally see just one. You can smell him. Morning, Javelina. Good morning. He's eating off that cactus. He pulled one of those fruits off. Now he's eating it while staring at me. Apparently I'm in a staring contest with a Javelina, which is Arizona's wild native pig. That sound there is the cactus wren, the Arizona state bird. He's just right there. Cactus wren. Hi, buddy. He's eating another cactus. Neat. Well, good morning. I was just playing with this camera. It's our older camera. It's the one we used to use. The zoom is way better. The picture quality isn't as well, but the zoom is way better. I keep looking over here to see if that Javelina is going to move. Try to sneak up on me. But so I was just playing with this camera and checking the zoom out because I was kind of bummed out yesterday that you couldn't zoom in very good on that rattlesnake with the other camera. And I heard something kind of snorting, and I turned around. There's a Javelina like right here in camp, like right by the truck. So that was neat. Morning, guys.
Good morning.
Did you sleep all right?
Yeah.
Meek, meek. There is the Roadrunner. Bye, Roadrunner. So we've left camp, and right now we're doing a little recon. Supposedly this road goes down this way a bit and then goes into a creek, and you can drive in the creek for like 20 miles or so. So we're gonna go see how accessible that is and how much fun it looks like. 'Cause there's an annual guys camping trip next month, and we are looking for cool things to do. So let's check it out. Kind of a steep decline here. That side-by-side track. Oh wow. It's got a dirt roof and everything at this point. That's an old chicken coop or something. Seen better days.
Yeah.
All right, so supposedly the road goes right into the creek. I don't know how far it goes that way, but man, it looks awesome. But I don't want to just start trudging around and get stuck. Not today. I got things to do. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow. Neat. So down there is that creek, and it goes on north through those mountains, and eventually it climbs out and it comes back on the rim of it. You can see a piece of it up there. So that'd be a fun trip with a bunch of friends, four-wheeling and side-by-siding around in there. All right, so we are now gonna head back to the ranch. But again, I'm gonna go a different way. See some more country, do some more exploring. That's cool.
That thing's like smashing it down.
Yeah. Turn into a big cotton bale. Neat. That's how they make t-shirts, Emily.
Well, I'm wearing cotton.
Right. I took the kids to the river. Said, well, what do you think? They said, Dad, man, this place looks great. They asked if they could go for a swim. I said, sure, kids, get on in. That'll give me a chance to sit and think. They jumped in, started floating. Before I knew it, they was going downriver, headed towards the bank. They were splishing and splashing, giggling and laughing till Emily saw the rattlesnake. Right there, all stretched out, just getting a drink from the river. When Emily saw the snake, she couldn't react any quicker. Her brother, he was closer, he got to her first, pulled Emily out by the shirt. That's the day that Emily about got bit by a rattlesnake. All right, so we're pulling back up to the ranch. We made it home safely. Thanks for riding along with us. We'll see you again next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.